And here with Derek Brooks at the Brush Fork Army. Derek, ugly game, they survived and advanced, and you guys were able to do that.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't happy at all with how we played tonight. I thought they played harder than we did. They wanted it more than we did, and it showed. I told these guys it wasn't going to be the same game as it was at the Armory a month ago. These guys were going to come and put their nose in their chest, and they were going to fight hard, and that's exactly what they did.
It was kind of a reverse of fortunes from Armory to Armory. They came down here and they really played well, got up on you early. It had been the exact opposite at Beckley. And like you said, they really came down. What do you think the difference was down the stretch, aside from you made free throws?
He made a few free throws.
Huff did a big three.
He did. That was a big three for us there. It's really the first bucket he had all night. Really, the first thing he did all night. But I mean, it was a big one for us, and I think that kind of propelled us going forward. Once we got the lead, the confidence came back a little bit. It was an awful night on defense for us. We didn't do anything we teach, and I don't get it. I mean, we worked on it all week. We had 7 days in between our last game and this one.
You think the results of the last game had something to do with it?
Possibly, but I stressed that all week. I begged and begged and begged these guys not to remember that last game, because that's not how it was going to be.
Right.
I mean, I knew they were going to come out and give us everything they had, and they did.
Did you feel confident, though, at the end of this game you guys would make some play, or did you see so much that it might just be one of those nights? I mean,
I honestly thought it could have been one of those nights, because, I mean, we didn't have it all night. We didn't come out and play Wyoming East basketball for 3.5 quarters, almost 4, and it almost cost us tonight.
We talked about Huff and his big three. You know, he let the clock run out, I think, at the end of the third without getting a shot off. And I know it take a little bit of gumption to go ahead and shoot again after that. And it was a few minutes later in the game. But I mean, you make a mistake like that, you might not want to shoot the ball anymore.
I mean, these guys all know if they're open, we want them to shoot the basketball. Our guys who shoot it outside, if they're open, and then the situation's right, not if we're up 4 or up 3 with 30 seconds to go, we don't want that shot, of course. But in the flow of the game, if you got an open shot, we want those kids to take it. And we preach that day in, day out. If you're open, shoot the basketball. We want them to have the confidence shooting the basketball, because I feel as a shooter, if you don't have that, you don't shoot it well.
Well, it is surviving in advance, so I mean, aside from that, you got to be happy that you're going to go on and play Bluefield.
That's the only good thing about tonight, is that we advance. That's it.
All right, Derek, I appreciate it.
Thank you.